to the channel, guys. So basically yesterday I was talking about the data comparison niche and how it's still alive. Now I don't like talking about niches too much that everybody else is talking about. I love talking about the niches that are quietly making all the cash, or rather making some decent cash behind the scenes, that don't have any saturation, well, little to no saturation at all, and they're also very easy to make. Now the channel, as you can see, that we're going to be looking at here is called NPC Observer. It has 32 videos and 5,000 subscribers and 1.4 million views. Now, like I said earlier on, or if you're new to the channel, welcome. Anyway, I think I should just start talking as if I'm talking to a new person every single day. Regardless, anyway, this channel is all it does is make this type of doomer, this doomer slideshow plus copyright free music. That's all they do. Now if you don't know what is a doomer, it's basically these guys that you see here in the thumbnails. Oh, this guy, you literally just go there to your Google and you say doomer. These guys, this art style, I'm sure you've seen it. Sometimes it's doomer, sometimes I think it's bloomer. Okay, never mind, that is something else. Let us not search for bloomer. But yeah, you get the point. I did see somewhere here saying bloomer. Ah, there we go. This is the bloomer that I'm talking about. I think you must put the bloomer. Don't just say bloomer. Or just click on this and then we'll see what we need. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. So basically, all you have to do is download the images and find something that you want to talk about. Look at this guy. He's uploading every 5 days or every 3 days. Because like look here, from 1 day to 6 days ago, that's 5 days. It's inconsistent, to be quite honest. Then from here to here is like 2 days apart, and then from here to here, now that is 5 days again. I don't know how this guy posts or what kind of schedule he has, but look at the videos. Very simple to make. They are very, very simple to make. And I'm gonna play one of the videos. Let's look at one of the most popular videos on this channel. 200,000 views. Look at the channel. Basically, it's a slideshow. He puts maybe a meme sound here and there. Of course, he's gonna use a meme sound without any copyright. So I'm not gonna play any of the audio, just so that I myself can avoid copyright. Nowadays, YouTube's algorithm is unpredictable, but as long as the audio is not playing, then I think I'm safe, and I can just show you guys the visuals. Basically, all he does is download the images, put some text here, and put some text there, and changes them. You can literally make this entire thing in Canva. That's the funny thing about it. Like, I'm not even joking. You can literally make this entire channel in Canva. The only thing you're editing is just the sound. There's no funny animation. There's no funny other things. All you have to do, look at this thing. People are commenting. People actually enjoy this because, they read. Perhaps maybe just the timing. Let's look at how many seconds before the scene changes. Okay, I'm going to start from here. Let me start from here again. Basically, let me just start at the beginning. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 seconds. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So every 6 seconds he changes the image. 6 seconds is enough for the person to read the title here, is enough for the person to read the message he wants here. He literally made this in Canva, guys. Are you kidding me? He made this in Canva. Now all you have to do is just say 2 minutes and 26 seconds divided by 6. So basically we're just going to say 226. Let's do the math. 226 and divided by 6. So basically 37 images or 38 images. 38 images spaced out for 6 seconds each. That's what you need to make these 2-minute videos. And you can easily make $1,000 to $2,000 every single month. Now you can imagine if you have this channel and then you also have the doomer. You also have the data comparison niche. Where is that data comparison? Somewhere here. There we go. Imagine you have simple niches, simple things. So basically now you're spending maybe like an hour, 30 minutes to make this. This one might even take less than 30 minutes because all you're doing is just adding sound. Put it in a slideshow. There's no need to make any fancy edits or whatnot. You just need a good idea. In fact, like I said, the same thing with the data comparison. You will have good ideas. All you have to do is just do a little bit of research. And if you don't want to do research, whatever you think about, just do it. Whatever you think is best, just do it. But like I said, what is the problem with all these channels? They're too afraid of posting every day. I don't know, is it because they think that YouTube is gonna flag them as AI, or is gonna flag them for spamming? I mean, honestly, if I can prove that I'm editing all my videos and posting every single day manually, there's no way you can flag me. Sure, YouTube can flag me, but I can easily appeal for it because I know what I am doing. I'm not using any AI to automate the process. No, I'm actually manually editing all of this, especially with this type of niche. You are literally just using Canva, people. You are using Canva. There is literally none. There's no competition in this. And this channel, the oldest video here, if we check here, the oldest channel, sorry, I was supposed to stay at the top. The oldest channel, the oldest video here, 3 months ago, imagine. 3 months ago, that's when he started posting, this guy. If he was posting every single day, can you believe that? Now imagine you start another niche where like you just post this type of, this type of videos, but then like all the people or all the things that you talk about have something to do with finance. Obviously your RPM is gonna skyrocket. You can imagine, maybe like, let's say investment bankers' hobbies be like types of finance jobs, types of high schoolers who become finance magnates. I don't know, that's a terrible one, but anyway, types of alcohol that CEOs drink, everything to do with business or whatever, just to increase your RPM. You can actually get a sub niche for this. Whereas this one, I would say, is like, it's a broader niche because he can talk about anything. He can talk about anything that he wants, and the algorithm will not punish him for it. He can talk about anything, and people watch it. This is not a channel. Actually, it is a channel that can make 10k a month. Honestly, I do believe that if he makes longer videos, if he has great ideas, it can actually make a lot more. In fact, he can even take all of his videos and just combine them into a giant compilation or compilation. I don't know how to pronounce that word very well. Forgive me. So basically, you can just make it just a long video combining all of his videos, like an hour or 2 hour long video, and people would watch it. I mean, I know I would. This is actually a very good niche. Now, if you guys want to actually, know how to make this type of videos, or maybe you need some extra help, I have a free community down below in the link. So basically, when you join the community, you get access to the resources and tools that you can use. And I make sure that I help beginners, even if you've never touched a computer in your entire life. Even if you've never edited a single video, I will make sure that you know how to edit. You know how to do the basic thing that's going to at least make you some cash. You don't join for free. You don't just join to waste time. No, no, no. By the way, guys, you do join for free. I meant to say that you don't join, let's say you join a group and then you find out it's useless. No, no, no. When you join my group, I make sure that you get the best value. I make sure that you get the best value. As you can see here, this is my channel. This is the group. So what do you get when you join? Well, so this is my community. This is my free community. We already are sitting at about 165 members. And yes, what do you do what do you get when you join? So basically, every single day, there's not a day that I miss, I will post channel dissections. What are channel dissections? It's basically me talking about channels that that are going viral, or channels that have potential to go viral, or niches that people are not talking about. I'll not give you a giant list. I know that you're probably never going to look at that list. No, no, no. I will give you a niche, and I'll break down the niche entirely. I'll talk about it. I'll even tell you how easy it is to start that niche. For example, recently when I was talking about the interesting facts, or rather the data comparison, I'll list the pros, I'll list the cons, I'll even show you an example of the channel that I am talking about. And basically, I'm not even going to lie to you. For example, this guy here asked if I show how to make this type of videos in the group, and I said not yet. I'll announce when I do. Because basically, if you actually read the post, I literally said that if this post gets 10 likes, then I will make a completely free tutorial for all members, not limited to premium. So yeah, I do understand how you guys feel. Whenever you see money, you start saying, oh no, something is expensive, or etc. No, I actually do have a premium. You don't have to, you don't need it. This is for people like who have actually never touched a computer, or they've never touched YouTube automation. They're just people, and they're just people who are trying their first time, and they want clarity. Sure, all of this information is free online. I'm just the guy who went ahead and made sure that I put it as a step-by-step blueprint that people can use and they can follow with mental clarity. You don't need to second guess. You just follow the steps that I give you. As you can see, I still have a lot more courses, or not courses, or rather a lot of tutorials that I still have. But there are some that are already up and running. For example, I already have the explainer niche, I already have the psychology niche, I already have the movies and series anime recap, mostly movie recap in here. I'm not yet done with series and anime recap, but it's still to be posted. And then in here I have a giant niche list, an entire niche list. Here I have 2 useful tools, and yes, all of this you can access it for free. The moment you join the group, you can access it for free. Now, there are some exceptions. Some courses, especially the psychology niche, this one here, I'm gonna straight up tell you the truth. This one here, you're gonna have to join the premium in order to get access to this, because when you do join this, I show you every single thing on how to automate this channel. This channel is gold, and even the way I show you, I make sure that you never have to spend a dime on making these videos. Literally, you don't have to spend a dime, not on editing software, not on image generation or voiceover. I make sure that you do that. I even list the steps for you in this niche, or this course tab here. Find a sub niche, make your script prompt, voiceover, choose the art style, script to image, everything. I show you guys exactly what to do. Now, if you still feel like you don't need the community, that's okay. All you have to do is just join the community and then just look at the channel dissections. Basically, free source. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, peace out, guys.